Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Terfi Maulana and I will give some opinion about the video and some questions about the procrastination. The first one is, why is procrastination so common among university students in Indonesia, and provide some example. So procrastination is used to be widespread among university students in Indonesia with some reason. The first one is the high emphasis on grades and comparison, because many campus create environment where students constantly compare themselves with their friends or their peers. And uh, when the environment is relative and competitive, students usually try to protect their self-worth. Next one is the fear of failure and mental block. Students usually delay work not because they are lazy, but because they are afraid of producing something that is imperfect. And next is like a cultural habit of last minute work, because many Indonesians joke that they work best when under pressure. Some example is like student delaying paper by busy themselves with the like a productive distraction, like organizing things or maybe fixing things or cleaning. Uh, the next question is, the speaker from the video says that procrastination is not a weakness but a form of self-protection. Do you agree or disagree? Please explain. Uh, I agree because with this from the speaker, agree with the speaker's perspective. Procrastination in some cases is not simply for discipline; it's like a psychological strategy. According from the video, student really valued for being seen as capable by others. When a task feels very risky, they are delaying it to avoid confronting the possible of failure. And also procrastination also provides a built-in excuse. Uh, this explains why many students experience like feeling stuck, like fearing. Next question is, how do Indonesian students usually talk about procrastination as a joke, a problem, or something normal? And what does this say about the student culture? Indonesian students often treat procrastination as a mixture of humor and normality. It's like a common to joke about deadline culture, staying up all night. Then they share like humor, but like academic things, class minute things. This shows that the culture slash like usually go to like, normalizing this stress and last minute effort will ignore the emotional roots of procrastination. Then next question number 4 is, if you could exchange one thing about your study habits about reducing procrastination, what would it be and why? Effective change is to like uh doing large thing with small thing, by like making it like smaller, instead of like viewing assignment as one big project, looking at as like a small, like tiny, low pressure, reduce avoidance. Like example, yeah, making like a paper by but doing it like once a day before the deadline. These methods help because it lowers the psychological barrier. And then for the last question, the quote May your choices reflect your hope, not your fears. What does this mean to you personally as a learner? The quote invite the learner to make decisions based on what they aspire to become, not what they are trying to avoid. To me, it means like choosing to begin a task because I want to grow, and then letting like a long-term goal in my head so I have motivation. And I think that's it. As a learner, this remind me as studying is about it's about progress, not perfection. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.